Hello, it's Philip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers, and this morning I'm looking at another title from TOLLEY'S. This is the LexisNexis Butterworth Group, and TOLLEY'S have produced what is a regular title. This one is the TOLLEY'S Tax Cases for 2012. It's this book here, we'll have a look at it in a minute. It's the comprehensive digest of reported tax decisions relevant to current legislation covering the years 1875 to the 1st of January 2012, and it's been edited by Dolton and Walton. And the title we've given it is Attention Tax Lawyers, Why Plough Through Lengthy Judgments When You've Got TOLLEY'S Tax Cases 2012, because this is a time saver and it's very much in keeping with what TOLLEY'S do. Let's have a look at the book first of all. It's a heavy book, you can see there it is there. Lots of nice comments about previous editions on the back. It runs to something approaching 1500 odd pages. Very detailed index at the back, as I'm sure you can see. And what we've got here, you can see how the house style for TOLLEY'S is structured, with very useful paragraph numbering at the sides. There's a huge amount of information available in it, and just to give you some idea of the cases, you can see that when I show you it, you can see that you have got a very substantial number of cases right at the beginning which are listed. Then you've got a very detailed structure on contents as well, because as with anything to do with tax, it's extremely complicated. You've also got very useful abbreviations and references, something I've always found very helpful in these books, because, and again let me just show you another page, because there's an awful lot of stuff which is very difficult to follow. And please do read what it says about the book at the front, because that will give you some idea of how to use it. This book, as a tax book, like the company law legislation books and various other books which are complex, do need to have some instruction as how to sort of go about looking for things, because that's how you glean your information. Let me say this is the 36th edition of this indispensable reference book, which is updated yearly. It's been called a comprehensive digest of reported cases because it obviously covers everything that's of importance to the tax lawyer and the tax advisor. Additionally, and most importantly, the book is a logically constructed work as a reference tool, and it's designed to make it easier for you to look up the information and the cases you're looking for, and that I think is very helpful in this very difficult area of law. Both authors are former inspectors of taxes, and so they're able to provide special insights into cases and the ways in which HMRC are likely to interpret them, because it is about interpretation. And as the authors point out, the book has basically three ways of looking up what you need to know. The contents list at the front, with the main subject headings alphabetized, the table of statutes, and the 35-page general subject index at the back, which I've shown you. As I say, it's a very useful book. Do read our review, which is on the web. Material new to this edition for 2012 includes an introductory survey of leading decisions in the year 2011, obviously because of the time scale and so forth. And for your further research, there are also references to law reports and cross-references to the earlier case law, because it's a moving area. Also new are the summaries of all significant 2011 court and tribunal decisions. And do note the expanded chapter on penalties, which covers a number of important tribunal decisions arrived at last year. So to conclude, this particular 2011 or 2012 edition of TOLLEY'S tax cases covering 2011 contains summaries of over 3,500 cases, 135 years worth in total. So if you're a law practitioner or tax specialist, I think this is actually something you'll find extremely helpful for your local chambers or firm's library. Thank you to all concerned for giving us this excellent service, because it's a great help to the busy practitioner. Thanks to all concerned. Bye bye.